I done shed blood, sweat, and tears for a lifetime. They will never understand where we from. I'm on my way, yeah.
Hey, let's cut right to the topic, B. For all of the people that literally asked for the upgraded version of this build, I got you. And to all of the haters that kept saying stuff like, hey, you'll never have high crit rate with high crit damage over 150% when you got a magazine of 73, how about we just prove y'all wrong, okay? You see this crit rate right there? The letters say capital C-R-I-T, capital R-A-T-E. We got a crit rate of 4-4, man. You see that 44%. Then we got crit damage of 245%, well over 150.
Might have to drop a dime on them.
Might I add, the 0.8 looking real sexy, so let's just round that off to 246% crit damage. On top of that, we did not lose any weapon damage, so that 0.8 looking real good. Let's just round that off to 45% weapon damage. Let's go all the way down here so we can show something very important. We were at 73 in the mag, now we're at 87, which means that we got an increase in magazine capacity, and we did not lose any damage. And for a lot of people that think that we lost our shrapnel bonus damage, no we didn't. 25% and 30% for shrapnel crit damage bonus. Now, since we talked about the stats, let's just piss those haters off a lot more. Let's go to the beret. We are at 4 out of 5 stars because we upgraded and leveled up our blueprint. So let's move on to the Falcon shoes. We are at 5 out of 5 stars because we upgraded our blueprint, and the Falcon mask is still the same. We already had all 3 of these pieces, so we ended up getting the Lonewolf gloves, Lonewolf pants, and the Lonewolf jacket. Now we can talk about the Lonewolf set in general. Magazine capacity 10%, crit rate 5%, and then for the third piece, oh I love this, get 1 stack of Lone Shadow with every 2 weapon crit hits. Lone Shadow is crit damage plus 6% for 30 seconds. The effect can stack up to 8 times, so that means that 6 times 8 is 48%. This is a crit damage passive of 48%. All you have to do is hit 2 weapon crits. Now keep in mind, the last Valor has a unique effect that says critical hits count as 2 hits. So every time you critical hit, those yellow numbers will pop up. Each critical hit will automatically hit another time, okay? And on top of that, that second hit that's gonna automatically happen can possibly create another critical hit, okay? Keep that in mind. Go back down to the Lonewolf set, and you'll see that all it takes is 2 weapon critical hits. So those numbers are constantly going to keep popping up for crits, and you're going to always have this passive. It's so great, 48% crit damage, and it lasts for 30 seconds. So once that 30 seconds is over with, it's going to repeat literally every single time, over and over and over. So that's a guaranteed 48% crit damage. You don't have to really do too much talking. That's the only thing I upgraded with the build, and look at these stats, man. We looking real good out here, so for all of the people who was hating, tell them we'll see him next time. G's up.
I had to break them chains off me. Got $1 trillion mentality, nobody stopping my goals. I had to break them chains off me. I'm the definition of independent, I built this all on my own.